Hi, I'm Janice Simpson with 777 Training Programs. I am putting together, or have put together, a workshop, and I wanted to share with you some of my notes that are going to be on the upcoming workshop. If you've signed up, great. If you haven't, you can go to janicesimpson777.com and get you a seat. This is a really neat program. It's 100K in profits with retail or the upsell. I really like this one because it's not an intensive workshop where you're doing an about phase, talking about how to, change or add on to your method of sales. This is talking about the little attention to detail that can make the biggest difference in your success each and every day making sales. So for the sake of simple numbers, let's say 200,000 in volume sales becomes at least 100,000 in profits. Okay, so all you want to do is sell two patients a complete skincare program, or sell them a procedure package that includes a maintenance treatment or some kind of add-on, and you're there. Now that sounds super simple, right? Okay, well, it can be. Consistency by applying active selling is what the key is. So I'm going to say that again because it's so important. Active selling is the key to achieving another 100,000 per year in profits in selling retail and by getting the upsell. Now, you may be asking, what is active selling? So you want to add this to your professional method of selling, alternative to the opposite, which is passive selling. Now, passive selling is when a patient comes in and they buy that special offer, or they run out of some of their favorite skincare products and they just drop by your office to pick up some more. That is passive selling. You can turn a passive selling moment into an active selling moment. So a patient comes in, they're out of their high-end nighttime product that's anywhere from $100 to $300 to replace that one. You're wanting to get an upsell on this already high-ticket item. So you talk to them about the skincare that they're using. You take time. You just don't ring them out is what you do. Active selling is whenever somebody is going to make a purchase anyway, and you're adding on to that purchase with some retail. And believe me, you want to focus on this retail. Retail is highly underestimated as far as how it can contribute to the profits of a practice. You can literally pay your staff on or pay yourself additional money through commissions if you're on staff by being more proactive about selling that retail. I can't emphasize that enough. So active selling is whenever you're doing something different that results in somebody buying $400 more of something, a treatment or a complete product line. Passive selling is whenever people are going to buy what they're going to buy anyway, and you just happen to be there taking the money. Okay, you got to add some active selling into that, and there's a way to do it without feeling like a salesperson. It is simply through the genuine effort to make sure the patient gets the best results and that they are getting what they need for their home skincare regimen, and they're not just buying one product they love from you and using some kind of hodgepodge at home. Anyway, I digress. The first step in adding 100,000 in profits to your business revenue is just to be aware of what it takes to make that happen. And it happens through selling small to moderate amounts of products and services consistently. All this small effort adds up over time. When you set a big goal for yourself, say, I'm going to sell personally $10,000 a week. Now, for myself, that's what my goals are whenever I worked as a laser technician or nurse. I mean, the different roles that I've had. My average sales in a minimally invasive, excluding injectables, was a 10 grand a week is what I personally sold. Now, that's a high goal, but it can be done, and it's also done through consistency. But part of that was active selling through add-ons. Without going into how to sell in this video, I'm just talking about the awareness of the consistency of selling small amounts to multiple patients over time turns into over 100K in profits every single year. Okay. When you start each day, start with a mindset that you're going to sell another $800. That's it. I'm going to sell another $800 in retail or upsells during this whole day. Now, you may have 4 patients on the books. You may have 12. Whatever you have as an individual, you know how many people you're going to be interacting with. So you're going to take a peek at their charts. You're going to say, find out what they've mentioned before and make a conscious effort to achieve that $800 extra revenue in that day, and you will manifest it. Now, keep in mind this is about averages. So let's say you just have a rotten week and, a couple of dud days. Don't be discouraged by that, and don't try to make up or feel like you've lost any sales if you have a couple of days in a row that you didn't achieve that, at least that additional $800. Don't sweat it. Just stay consistent, because some days are going to be better than that. There may be some days where you sell $3,000 worth of services or products that you normally wouldn't have sold. So you want to track your individual sales. Don't make up for dud days. Just move on. Keep your enthusiasm high and genuine, and you will master active selling, and you will reach your goals. Have a great day.